Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and we're going to see what message needs to come through for you, Aquarius, during this time. This is a timeless reading. Timeless meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I think it's going to be time to redo the intro. I feel like it's just gotten kind of whatever. Go ahead and hit the like button if you're ready for a different intro, and if we get enough likes, I'll start thinking about a different kind of spiel for the beginning. You guys might be, some of you might be coming up with an elevator pitch. That's what just came through with that. Some of you might be coming through, excuse me, are coming up with an elevator pitch. It's almost as if like clearing my throat there, like you're figuring it out what your, 30 seconds or 60 seconds, like that first impression, what you would say, what would be the most advantageous, or what you could, what you could say to get across the most information in the least amount of time. Yeah, some of you are really, yeah, gonna be speaking. Some of you might actually be doing a presentation too, kind of where you're at the front of the room and giving energy or giving out information. I'm seeing a PowerPoint. Interesting. Well, either way, whether it's a PowerPoint or an elevator, yeah, take the leap, because it will turn out in your favor, right? You'll get the seal the deal, or it'll be lucrative. Yeah, got the King of Pentacles. Okay, let's get one more here. Yeah, so whatever your elevator pitch is that you're coming up with, if that resonates for you here, or whatever the kind of PowerPoint that you're doing is for, it's going to, yeah. Oh, it's going to be good. Okay, make sure you're speaking your truth, though. Make sure you're using your voice, right, with that Queen of Wands. All right. Whew, Aquarius, you're starting out with Seek the Truth. Isn't that interesting? The energy that's coming through here. So many of you are in this place during this time, Aquarius, whenever you come across this reading, where it's going to be time to question, okay? Don't just take things blindly, is what's coming through here. It's almost as if this energy of respectfully the blind leading the blind, and it's time for you, Aquarius, to kind of shine some light and be like, whoa, what's happening? Put some questions out there. What is coming through? What are you thinking? What is right? What energy are you wondering about? Follow that intuition. Follow the little the downloads that you're getting, because there's a potential in this moment here, Aquarius, within this, that there could be some deception around you. So really notice what's happening, notice what people are saying, and question things. Don't just follow blindly, or don't just take whatever's being said. For some of you, I'm getting that this may have to do with a contract, or something that has to do with something within the legal realm. So really look at the fine print, really pay attention to kind of what's being said. Make sure that everything is coming on the up and up, because there's that energy of deception coming through. You have a light that's coming down. It's like you're almost in a spotlight here too, Aquarius, where it's like, you know what, you're asking the questions that are opening up a space for others as well, that they're like, oh, maybe this isn't it, or maybe I don't need to trust this, or maybe this isn't all on the up and up, maybe this isn't really right. Go out, Aquarius, and wherever it is that your stomach is like, or you're feeling like, or you're tensing up and you're like, this just doesn't feel right, it doesn't sound right, it doesn't seem like it's right. It doesn't, like the pieces don't fall together, the story doesn't fit, or whatever it is, Aquarius, go out, ask those questions, because you're not only going to be benefiting yourself and shining that light, but you're also going to be opening up and shining the light for others and benefiting others by finding out more information, or not just following blindly. Okay. Wow. You've got that, the full energy coming through, right? And we already had a little bit with this, with kind of the take the risk energy. But Aquarius, for this seeking the truth, this questioning, some of you are going to potentially feel as if it won't be beneficial, or it won't change anything, or you saying or asking things could just stir the pot, or rock the boat, whatever it is. Okay. And Spirit's indicating, no, Aquarius, use your voice. It's time for you to trust yourself. Okay. Take the leap, be in that space of courage. Okay. And really just allow yourself to find out what it is. Now, this says spread your wings and fly. Find out what the truth is behind whatever this is for you, whether it's a contract, whether it's, you know, something that somebody is saying or wanting you to follow, just kind of blindly. Again, that blind leading the blind, kind of jumping over the cliff. Like if somebody was going to jump over that cliff, Aquarius, yes, I said take the leap or take a risk or what have you, right? But if somebody's actually jumping over the cliff, don't just blindly follow them, okay? Don't blindly follow them. Spirit's indicating the Fool here is kind of that energy of new beginning, or that kind of take a chance or whatever. But also Spirit's indicating to take that literally. Don't be the fool in this, Aquarius. Okay, whatever this is, however this comes through for you, don't be the fool in it. Ask questions, find out the truth, get to the bottom. Okay, don't do that blind following the blind kind of energy. Really get to the bottom. Whatever's irking you, bothering you, like eating you up inside, or just nagging at you or annoying at you, that you need to ask about, or you need to find out more information about, or you need to, you know, use your voice or step up or shine light on, do it. This is the time to do it. Don't just follow. Okay, don't be a fool. Don't be a fool, Aquarius. Okay, now you also got the flow energy coming through here. This first card here is that 10, and then, excuse me, a 7, and then you have that 0, right? So that a 7 could be important, but 7s tend to also represent confidence. So really step into your confidence, okay? You also have a 10 coming through here with that flow energy here, Aquarius. This is really, really just a gorgeous energy. Letting kind of the energy come through as it is meant to be, right? You're attracting, you are in the space of really releasing, right? Releasing cycles, releasing, and that's coming through with that seek the truth energy as well. For some of you, you've kind of stayed in the background. You haven't really been very vocal. You've kind of just always been like, okay, whatever, and always gone with the flow, which has been beneficial. But in this time here, Aquarius, going with the flow is actually not going to be just blindly following. It's going to be this energy of kind of that wheel of fortune, of expanding, right? Of moving into this energy of being like, okay, things are turning around here. I'm going to actually do kind of the opposite within this situation, or within this specific event. I'm going to flow with it. I'm going to let it move, right? But I'm also going to allow kind of how that water wears away. Like you can see the water here, right? How that water kind of wears away at the rock as it continues to kind of flow and continues to kind of go about it. This is that energy coming through for you here as well, Aquarius, where you are like, you're expecting the answers, you're open to and expecting, but you're also releasing cycles from the past. Okay, this energy of expansion, of opening up and being like, okay, it's okay for me to kind of ask questions, it's okay for me to seek for the truth, and within that I can still be in a state of flow. I can still open up, I can still allow, and I can still expect amazing things, and things can turn in my favor, even if I have a little bit of fear of rocking the boat, or of, you know, using my voice, or kind of stepping out of turn. I can still do that and still be in this flow state. I can still do that and still expect for things to turn out beautifully. I can still do that and maybe even show up a little bit opposite of what I might or what I have in the past, and I can still have that energy of things turning in my favor. Okay, now with that one, you do have that Queen of Swords coming out here. The Queen of Swords, Aquarius, we did talk about that just a little bit as well, but this is really moving into that space of truth as well. That Queen of Swords energy, whew, that Queen of Swords energy can be kind of a very tough energy at times. Does tend to be Aquarius energy, right? It tends to be you showing up right here in the reading with that Queen of Swords, but this energy is very upfront and direct, and that is where that is going to bring that flow for you here, Aquarius. For some of you during this time with that seek the truth energy, with that energy of that potential what is the word I'm looking for here? That potential deception or that potential misbalance or inequality with that card there. That Queen of Swords energy coming in big and strong is like, you know what? I just ain't going to take no ish, right? It is what it is, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it, but I can still be aligned. I can still be in flow. I can be assertive, speak the truth, be very direct, be very bold, not take any crap, and I can still receive. I can still have things turn around. I can still have that good karma coming in. It doesn't make you, sometimes it's like, oh, that Karen energy, or, you know, oh, you're being a Karen, Aquarius, you're being a Karen. No, when it's important and when it matters, it's time to use that voice. So, right, allow yourself to be direct, allow yourself to be bold, Aquarius, and know that you can still be in alignment when you're assertive. That doesn't mean you're being a Karen. So, okay. So don't worry, even if somebody's like, okay, Karen, be like, no, I'm being assertive, I'm being strong, I'm being bold, and I can be that without being a Karen. Okay, you're doing something that matters here, Aquarius. And then you've got that coming together. See, everything does come together, and it is coming together. It's in this beautiful space here, Aquarius, where you're just like, right? There's this harmony, there's this commitment to, you know, seeking the truth and shining the light on things, but there's also this energy of really being in the space of just almost this healing energy with that flow, with that being bold and direct, using your voice, with that energy of really questioning things instead of holding on to things or biting your tongue. It just is bringing everything together. It's like it's all coming together. It's all making sense. You're shining light on a situation or an event or something, right? That really does. You're reading the fine print and you're like, oh, okay, you're not going to get me on that. I am being assertive. I'm using my voice. I am in alignment here. It all comes together in your favor, Aquarius, in your favor. So however this is, right? Even if you're fearful of rocking the boat or being fearful of being called a Karen, it does all come together. Okay, it all comes together in a beautiful, delicious way for you as an outcome. Okay, now with that, you also have the King of Pentacles. You see that King of Pentacles, that is a very strong energy as well. The King of Pentacles is this energy of really having a lot of wisdom and not being afraid to step up and step out. Okay, this is somebody who will take the initiative and is over the moon with accomplishment, right? Has that energy of being responsible and being competent. And that is where you're at, Aquarius. That's what you're moving into as this all comes together. You're not going to be seen as somebody rocking the boat. It's going to be very positive. Don't let fear hold you back. Use your voice, use your assets, use the resources that you have, use your intellect, use your intuition, use kind of what you're feeling and what you're thinking, and shine that light, Aquarius. It's all going to come together. There's this, you have this bit of a responsibility, okay? But don't be afraid to be called a Karen, because even if you are Aquarius, you are in this very beautiful energy where right here, right? it's all coming together. It comes together, Aquarius, and it comes together. You have this turning of the tide kind of energy where everything comes together in your favor. And instead of people being like, oh, Aquarius, you're such a caring, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, Aquarius, thank you so much for speaking out. Thank you so much for reading the fine print. Thank you so much for seeking the truth. Thank you so much for not being one of those somebody that just blindly follows, right? Thank you for showing us that there's a different way. Thank you for taking a risk or using your voice or saying something, because not only did you save yourself some heartache here, Aquarius, but you saved all of us heartache too. And that's such a beautiful energy. You're going to be recognized throughout this, Aquarius, by a group of people or certain people that are going to be or feel deeply indebted to you for stepping up and stepping out, using your voice and seeking that truth, because it benefits a lot of people in the process. Okay. Woo! Look at you go, Aquarius. Go, Aquarius. Go, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, I'm editing this so you'll see the power director, because I didn't read these two and it goes so much with it. So I'm just going to add this in like a clip. It's not going to fit. It's not going to match. You're going to be like, what in the actual heck, cat, is happening here? But I wanted to read these two. The Queen of Swords actually says, your clear communication allows you to express what's best for everyone. What? Shut up. You see exactly what, right? And then the King of Pentacles says, you solve your and other people's issues in practical ways. Yes. Aquarius, I didn't even read those until after I stopped recording. And then as I was kind of cleaning up, I read them and I was like, oh, hold the phone. Hold the freaking phone. I've got to go in and put a little edit in there. So that was it. That just is wow, it just pulls it all together, wraps it all up in a beautiful bow, Aquarius. All right, now we're going to go ahead and cut back over to the end. If this resonated with you and for you, if it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.